Shalom, everyone. I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for a general reading. So we're just going to check the energy here. I hope everybody has had a wonderful day. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. And if you are returning back, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. My channel is Real Talk. All right, we look at criminal activity, and sometimes it's just downright bad. Okay, we deal with it. You could be around somebody going through this energy and get something out of it or whatever. Just take the energy as it applies. I'll try to be as general as possible with it as I can, but a lot of times I really am focusing on that type of energy. Okay, so anyway, welcome to my channel. You will hear me say Yehovah Elohim. I'm not a religious person or a religious channel, but I do love the scripture. It is written upon my heart. The scriptures found in the tarot, and so you will get it here. And I'm not afraid to be ashamed, or I'm not afraid and not ashamed of the HaMashiach, which is the Christ, the Son of the living Elohim. Sometimes I feel energy in a real heavy way. I have a hard time talking. And I'm feeling it right now. For some reason, I'm feeling some type of a block. So we'll see what comes out. But anyway, just be patient with me. You'll understand if I am having some type. I feel goofy sometimes. Maybe you guys don't hear it or see it, but sometimes I'll run a video back and I'll go, I don't even catch it. But boy, when I'm in the middle of the energy, I sure feel it sometimes. It's really intense. So anyway, if I do say something goofy or just whatever, and you understand what I'm saying or whatever, then just get a good laugh, because laughter is good like a medicine. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on in this reading. All right, let's look at the right now moment. Yehovah, come on in here, and you just pull through my hands. You just say what needs to be said. I yield myself to you by way of the Holy Spirit. Just come on in here. Spirit of wisdom, spirit of knowledge, spirit of understanding, spirit of prophecy, which is Yeshua, the HaMashiach. Come on in here, Yehovah, and just say whatever needs to be said for any given person. Show us the right now energy for the collective. What's going on in the right now moment. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, for some people this is very positive energy. It's luck, it's fortune, it's travel, it's karmic situations. If it goes in the negative, it's exaggeration, expansion. Expansion can be positive in the upright as well. But if something's in the negative of that energy and there's exaggeration, there's a whirlwind in here around something. But man, if we're in the up and up, people, this is this positive. This also can be law. It's a very spiritual house as well. It's the letter Y, which is the Yod. Authority is here. Okay. We also have children, and we have the Queen of Swords out here. This is about a return. This energy can go back to a return as well, getting things balanced here when the wheel comes out. Let me see if I can put that in the camera that way for you all. This is returning, nostalgia, soulmates, things like that. Really sharp energy with the Queen of Swords. Obviously, if somebody's got pride and ego, we got a peacock feathers that are just like up, like, hey, look at me. We don't care. Okay, if you're in the negative, the wheel's coming out on you. If you're in the upright, then great, and you're going to put your pride and ego down, then there's a forgiveness here around something. This could be the law, really big as well. And this could be a divorcee, just somebody who don't put up with nothing. As a matter of fact, that's just that, cutting something away. She is a queen. Queens are feminine energy, and feminines do feel and things like that. But if she's in the negative, she's a big fat witch in a very big way. Okay, we'll see what's going on with this. But if that's in the upright, somebody needs to be sharp or just to the point about something, then so be it. Okay, especially if you are dealing with somebody and you're in the upright, you're dealing with somebody who is like a arrogant, pompous jerk, then so be it. You have to put your sword up and deal with the thing that's going on here. This is something around children. So we do have travel situations out here. Definitely somebody's life is out here. And I say that because the letter Z and the letter Y make the word Zoe. That word phonically can go back to the Greek meaning life. Okay, if this is somebody trying to get their balance, then so be it. The Chariot is about movement and definitely travel situations going on here. A victory here as well. Especially if somebody is in the upright of this energy, then somebody's being lucky here. Okay, so let's see what else comes out. Show me this Queen of Swords, please. Hold on. Okay, that just jumped out. The Page of Cups is here. So we have children here. This is an apology. So is this. I'm sorry. Okay. And somebody gonna say they're sorry and really mean it, and that's unconditional love with that energy. It could be surprising for some people because this could be a surprising announcement for that purpose. Again, if somebody thinks they're going to come and be sneaky just because they're intelligent here, because this is a fishy communication, the wheel will go backwards, right? Okay. We have the 4 cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody sees the cup up here. Somebody sees it. Show me the communication, please. Show me the communication. I also feel like somebody's going to talk about how they were. If somebody's going to, show up and humble themselves like a child, and there's going to be some type of unconditional love, and it ain't going to be fishy. For those of you in the upright, somebody's going to speak about their pride and their ego and come back here and apologize, and there is some type of forgiveness and luck out of that ordeal, and there's something very fortunate then that's positive energy. Show me the communication, Yehovah. You could be a divorcee talking with your child as well. Okay. Give me just a second. One fell on the floor. Okay, the communication about being depressed for the 8 of Swords. Something at work is also here. The 8 of Pentacles is here as well. 88, somebody could have had a tower moment, especially when the wheel comes out. That's a big fat turn, okay, within something. Somebody's been wounded. Somebody got wounded within some wreck or something like that as well. Since we have traveling energy, then so be it. A wounded warrior energy. So let me see if I can get all that in the frame for y'all. Move one scripture out of the way. And then a new beginning. A good solid beginning is here around this communication. All right, well, this is something that can literally grow and be very fortunate then out here. If there's pregnancy, there's an announcement about a pregnancy, then so be it. Something might be wounding within that, or somebody's went through some stuff around some pregnancy issue that's been very wounding, and they're a warrior to stand up here to be able to, especially to lay their peacock feathers down and say what they need to say, get out of their mind, because there's a lot of anxiety that's been out here around something. If somebody's speaking about their ex, it's been a crazy kook, and they don't have no balance, and so be it. Then there's something that would be out here as well. The Knight of Pentacles is also here. This is about being loyal. Okay, this is about being loyal. Let's just take some words and see what comes out here. Let me just stick that over to the side. This could be work situations. When Pentacles come out, something very physical is around that. Somebody wants to put some work in on something, then that's great, people. That's great. If you are dealing with legal matters and you are dealing with somebody going to jail, then obviously it shows that as well. I don't know what the deal is, but they're falling on the floor. Something may be coming for this communication that's just so surprising, because that literally is a surprise kind of communication. Might make somebody fall on the floor. I'm not sure. Dorms, something around rooms, or you went to college with somebody from your past, something around some energy that was getting some victory. Okay, somebody had a crush on somebody, and somebody had a crush on somebody, or somebody's just crushed around some matter because somebody's life is involved in something where children are concerned, or just somebody from your past, and so be it. Heavy storms fell out here as well. Somebody is in their mind about some type of communication. Someone tall, you could be just tall, involved in something, whatever that is. At the bottom of the deck, wishing that you would approach me to talk. Well, somebody's in their head because somebody's wanting somebody to come and talk. Some people have already tried to talk to some people. Some people have tried also to talk, and people have blocked some communication or been hung up on. Okay, if you need somebody to talk to you, you've got to do it. You've got to do it. Some people's got to be the one that's going to have to get up and do it. Some other people on the opposite side have already done all that they know what to do within the matter. Perceiving and having the ability to see beyond what is seen in this physical present realm, as like light piercing through the darkness, beyond this normal experience. Okay, what does that mean? This is about perception when these two cards come out. And the word is to perceive something. Somebody can perceive something here. Or did perceive something. And heavy storms come out of some ordeal. And it really crushed a matter here. Okay, within some ordeal. Whatever that is. Fields. Well, we have, this is to go to fight battleground. We know we have been dealing with war. The word war come out today as well. This is a warring implement as well. It has affected a large scope of an area as well. Give me a couple more cards here, Yoba. Thank you. Being charged and a government intelligence is here. Okay, somebody specifically in the Kansas City area, his last name is Fields and is a government intelligence. Okay, so it's out here. All right. Somebody also has a love situation out here, and somebody wants to hold somebody's hand and talk with them and kiss their face, and it's a truthful wish out here. Okay, well, this is unconditional love. You just get some more cards through my hands. You'll just bring out for any given person words that people need to hear in this right now moment. This is what's going on in the right now moment. Somebody wants somebody to approach them. You need to pick up the phone. You need to go to them. You need to do it. I'm taking several of these, so I have nothing else to do. I'm just sitting here alone. It's the glory of Elohim to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings is to search out a matter. Well, we have some type of investigation stuff, then so be it. Shaking violence and cruelty has been around some ordeal. That's why some people are going to go jail. That's why they've been in their mind. That's why there's been a war here. And it has been very crushing because children have been involved in some stuff as well. Walk not in the paths of wickedness, nor in the paths of death. And draw not nigh to them, lest you be destroyed. Well, that's just good for all of us to remember. Okay? There was some type of a dowry or a price for a bride, okay, and if you live in some type of a foreign place, foreign country, that's what this energy would go back to. Somebody paid or purchased for a bride, then so be it. Then something like that, I guess, is out here for somebody that I'm talking to, okay. Sometimes we'll have out of country stuff come out and it's here, so whatever that is. There's a delivery driver as well. I'm also getting that we have the car energy here. We also have, if somebody's just paid something off for their spouse, okay, or something like that has been in a really hard situation, or somebody of interest, then somebody has given something for a person. That kind of energy is like coming through my spirit. So I feel like somebody has paid something for someone because they cared for them, or they see them as their bride, or their spouse, or whatever that is. The righteous are as bold as a lion, so somebody doesn't need to get up here and roar, especially if you're dealing with a witch and a half that's real prideful and they're crazy. And for some people, we are dealing with the crazies. Okay, they stole your work and they called it their own, and there is going to be justice, and they've been caught for a long freaking time. Okay, they really have been caught for a long freaking time. In my case, the heavy storms would go back to rain. Okay, and a project of mine if you're new. Somebody says, no matter what, I will love you and care for you. Well, somebody wants to hold somebody's hand and kiss their face, and it's a truthful wish out here. Okay, Jehovah says that somebody has been very depressed. That's what this card is, and somebody needs help. Some of us have had to get up and just fight through things regardless, and let Jehovah just teach us how to roar against energy. Okay, some people do need to come forward and have some conversation. So we have dorms here. We have walls, doors, ladders, strings. So things behind closed doors within a dorm. Something's taken place. Somebody got strung in on something. Then so be it. Something about ladders or walls, or people just got walls up. Then so be it. Take the energy in any kind of direction that you need to. There was a murder out here around some ordeal, and that's why it's crushing. And somebody does need to go to freaking jail out here. There's bloodiness out here. Okay, we know that we just send right now our prayers and love and light to the people that have been involved in that war with Russia and Ukraine. Okay, we have life out here. We also have, because there's blood guilt out here. We also have, family. Your blood is out here. Your soulmates are out here as well. The likeness, just like you, or somebody's just like you out here. Okay, we have victory though, and Jehovah has concealed something. If you and I are kings and priests in the earth, we'll get up and we'll search out a matter. Somebody's going to be charged for something. It shows it right there. A secret. The CH, the Q, and the X. This is a divorcee. Right? We already know the X is just for somebody. It's just a freaking problem. Okay. There's been secrets around some stuff, and this is also using your intuition. We also deal with somebody who's in magic. That's a witch in the negative of the meaning of the Queen of Swords. The King of Swords would be a warlock type of energy as well. This could be independence, especially if somebody's now going to go to jail for something. So this is what's coming out in the right now moment. That's a lot of energy that somebody's dealing with around all this stuff. But we do see a victory. We do see life. And we're supposed to choose life and not walk in the paths of death, right? I guess this is what come out, folks, for this reading. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'm just going to, Jehovah says to stop hating. Yeah, that's really good information. Please stop hating. Okay, you want to hate, you cause a war, and this is why this crap exists, people. And you want a war, we're going to get up, we're going to roll our sleeves back, we're going to say, Father, teach our hands how to war until every last one of you freaks are out of here, okay? Otherwise, you can put your freaking peacock feathers down and get up in here and do the right thing. Then may the grace of Elohim come upon you and find some way out of some stupidness that's taking place. Until next time, shalom.